Hello, Woody people. How are you? Michael Fisher here, as always on Friday on WorldWideWitteos channel. I apologize for this video being late. It's because I stayed up and watched the Olympics with my roommate, because, confession number one, I love the Olympics. I hate most sports. Not that I hate them, I just don't really like them. I'm not really into them as other people are. But I really just don't like sports, but for some reason the Olympics is like my go-to sporting event, and nothing interrupts me when I'm watching the Olympics. So that's why this video is late tonight. I'm sorry. Anyway, the theme for this week is Confessions, or as I aptly named it, Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen, where we just give you 10 confessions about ourselves, our lives, or anything we're willing to share with you and our audience. Confession number 2, I'm not filming on my camera because to get it all set up and then record and then edit and then do everything on iMovie would make my video even later because I stayed up and watched the Olympics. What are you gonna do? USA, USA, USA. I have this thing where I won't hold pet hamsters or gerbils or hedgehogs because I'm afraid they're going to poop in my hand. Anything that will poop in my hand is just not okay in my book, and I'm not going to do it. I absolutely hate being late, regardless of the fact that I always am, because long ago I told myself that why would you want to sit somewhere and wait for 3 hours, like at an airport, for example, when you could have been sitting at home for those 3 hours comfortably and then get to the airport just on time. So that kind of mentality stuck in my head, and now I'm always late because I leave at the time I should be arriving at the place. Still working on that. The greatest gift anybody could ever give me is friendship or music. I mean that wholeheartedly. If you give me free music, you went up like 87 brownie points, so. I really, really, really wish that I could paint, but I have no motivation to hone that skill whatsoever because I'm too busy doing other things like trying to get places on time and get my work done. I want to date someone this year or soon, but I don't think that I'm ready, and it's not that, like, I don't think I'm ready for a relationship. It's more of the fact that I don't remember what homework I had to do, so how am I going to remember that we had dinner plans? It's not you, it's me. I haven't used my personal channel since August out of fear of judgment and ridicule from my friends and fans, because personally, I keep feeling like I have to make these grand, wonderful YouTube videos, which I can do, like it's completely possible, but it would take me all day or several days to film them, and I just don't have the time or energy to put into them, so I just don't film them, because I'm afraid that if I make a video like this, you're not going to like it. And I'm sorry, I do. I feel bad. I don't like filming videos like this because I feel that they're low quality and they're boring. And you should be entertained when you watch me. You shouldn't be looking at me as if we're having a conversation. I just don't think that you want to do that. Why would you come to the internet? You can give me a phone call. I love my new major and I'm working with real life clients and it's amazing and I cannot wait to get started. I feel like I've missed out on things in college, but I don't regret the decisions that I've made. Which might sound weird, but like, I have this one friend who will go unnamed who tells me about all these crazy parties he's been to and all this like this stereotypical college stuff that he's done, right? So no big deal, you know, everyone does that. I was never into drinking or drugs or any of those things, but I feel like I missed out on something, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't want to do drugs. Like, that's not happening ever. But I just feel like I missed out on things that I should have just done, you know, as a college kid. I should have just gone to a frat house. I should have just brought a girl home, which is kind of, I always think that it's rude. Like, shouldn't you not want to do that? Isn't grinding on someone really weird and inappropriate? And shouldn't you be like, hey, let's get dinner sometime? Do you like coffee? Do you like roses? So do I. Let's have a date. Like, really, I don't think grinding is the way to go about getting someone or getting in someone's pants. I just...